Alright, today I want to talk about summer trail cam replacement. So we know with trail cams, the areas that we're putting our trail cameras in the fall and in the winter are different than where we should be putting our trail cameras in the summer. Today I want to talk about the 3 locations that I've found to be the best locations to take summer inventory of your deer herd. So here they are. Number 3 on the list are isolated water holes. So clearly, in the hot dog days of summer, these spots can really thrive as far as deer activity. You can see I got the kiddos with me. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Say hi, Elijah.
Hi.
Yeah, good job. Anyway, in the hot dog days of summer, these isolated water holes can really pop for deer movement. And when you put the cameras on them, they can be great inventory spots. You can see with this one, I actually preset a post. And I faced it right out over the edge of the water here, and I get lots of pictures of deer. You can see there's tracks along the edge. Yeah, they're looking at minnows in the pond. They just released some minnows in the pond. We got tracks along the edge. Over in the more shaded area here, you can definitely see we got plenty of tracks, plenty of traffic. But a spot like this can be a great spot to catch that deer movement. I mean, it's 88 degrees today, and I would imagine this evening there's going to be a lot of deer activity out here. These are especially good when you have adjacent food, and we actually have adjacent soybeans right over there. All right, here's spot number 2. See, I got the camera right there, and I'm on the edge of a large soybean field. So we know that those bucks, especially those summer bachelor groups, love to hang out in areas where there is good summer food, and some of the best summer food that is out there is soybeans. I mean, the deer just absolutely hammer these soybean fields. So if you can find a good travel way on the edge of a soybean field, that's a good spot to put a camera. I put the camera right here because I got a tree line right here that separates our farm from the neighbor. And this tree line kind of acts as a runway for the deer. They definitely kind of hone in on it. So when they're coming up from the bedding, which is down in there in the swamp, they're moving up this direction. They use this tree line edge, and they head up to the bedding over there. But in the transition, they're out browsing away on these soybeans. So this makes for a really, really nice summer camera inventory spot. The number 1 spot, hands down, to put your trail camera in the summer is at your salt and mineral station. You can see here this one has gotten hit very hard. We've had this spot established as a salt and mineral station for probably 20 years on the farm. And what we do is we always just throw 1 salt block out and 1 trace mineral block. We just grab one from the local co-op. Well, there's a million different trace minerals out there, but we've always just done one that's used for cattle, and it's worked very well. But that's what we have established, and we will get pictures of all the deer in the area at this spot. You can see I got the trail cam set up right there. There's a reason why the deer are hitting these spots in the summer. We got does that are lactating, so they need that extra mineral then because of the lactation. And then we also have bucks that are putting on antler growth. So I found that the deer are at these spots very heavily through August, and then into September they start to fade away, and they're not hitting these spots nearly as hard. But if you want to catch most of the deer on your property in the summer, set up a trail camera on your salt and mineral station. You can see I don't have the camera directly on it, because then you just get a million pictures. So I actually face it off more towards the edge out here, and I'll still catch most of the deer in this area. But this is a great spot to throw a camera in the summer just to see what deer you got in the area. One other bonus spot, if you have clover that is vibrant and healthy, that is another really good summer food source and a great spot to take inventory of the deer on your farm. You know, on a year like this where we're completely fried and burnt up because it's been so dry, the clover definitely is not pulling in deer right now because it's brown and crispy. But if you have a summer where you're getting lots of moisture and your clover's looking good, that's another good spot to stick a trail cam. All right, you all take care. God bless.